Okay. For the associative property, I copied something I found online. It says associative laws, but it's really the same thing. So it says that it doesn't matter how we group numbers or which we calculate first, when we add or when we multiply. So you can say the quantity 6 plus 3 plus 4 is the same as 6 plus the quantity 3 plus 4. At the end of the day, they're both 13 or 13. Same with multiplication. If you do the quantity 2 times 4 times 3, it's the same thing as 2 times the quantity 4 times 3, which are both going to be 12. I'm sorry, 24. Okay, so what that really means, that let's say that or I'm sorry, what the point of that is going to be is similar to the commutative property, where it just makes things easier for us to simplify expressions if we need to. So if we have something like 2 and 3/10 times 1/2 times, let's say, I don't know, 1 and 4/10 times 20. Okay. What I noticed is that maybe I can multiply the half times 20 to make 10. So I could rearrange this as 2 and 3/10 times 1 and 4/10. And whether or not I group them up like that or not, it doesn't really matter. But I can group up the 1/2 times 20. So 1/2 times 20, half of 20 is 10. And then we'll still have to do the multiplication for the 2 and 3/10 times 1 and 1/4. Let's see, 219, 23. Okay, so we'll get 3 and 22/100 times 10, which is going to be 32 and 2/10. Whereas if I multiply 2 and 3/10 times half, I'd have to figure out half of 2 and 3/10. Then I'd have to figure out 1 and 4/10 times 20, and then multiply those decimals together. Whereas this way made it a little bit easier.